I'm about Adom TV. So, the 5th day of February 2019. Na year month of love muno and sempi and so busumi year muno. Yam for dosa ne year musan sempi ne koso ye man Ghana mu a enhyeda entwa ye emo man kan kro ne mpuntu titru yasomdwe nipa bebre kasa se na ye koy nimpo hwe nsem ahodo efra manyofo ho eba na ase ekwan ye da ye nim no ekwan no ebe den kakra se antoto ye nema ye titru wo afe empinu ene adwunu abato ebeto wo man mu no ha Pampaso ha ye din komo bia bi eno nti ena no pay sin konwa a ye ba behwe political vigilantism a chese sore man homene so den se buruburuja a atiesi kwaye britu bi mu epebre no na yanhwe ampeni nu ebubra de bia ne atwere yese ewo abrahom na ensempi yakoso ansa na nanu ada ya oso west ogun abato no bekoso no na be na wotwentem na COP Kofi Buachi aka no ya santimantam mu police commander nei onne penia oda pipsa no ebetu yefo efa saa etutru asem a ewura manyosem mu asiete ho edi nkuto dompompo ye yenhwe ha no da bi ekwakofa asem edi abre be kwakohwe midi na na sei ampofoje wo be kampedu ena bomachidom yentie nsam a Kofi Buachi COP Kofi Buachi edi tudwa no.
This vigilantism is something which is clear and present danger to our democracy. And it is escalating. It's not coming down. Because something has not happened. But I can assure you, if we don't sit up, police, political parties, both NDC and MPP, civil society, those who know better, if we all don't sit up, 2020 and beyond will be something explosive, and it can be something that will not be able to contain.
We a commissioner of police, Nathan Kofi Buachi, asemo kan no true to his words, any nanu any nansa na yenko ayawaso West Wogon enko nkotoaba ewi akire no na kire se yesi nipa bi shebabi na nipa bi susu so me national security for as we speak now or my identity no kra no and share that enye clear papa ebi susu se omo eye MPP tax ebi susu se omo ye national security to say nsempi a enye clear se de eka no koto share omo so na video se ba bontene ade hwe bi a areho papa sansemi ene de ka hompi ye komfie mpinu ene adwunu 2020 abato no no ye man pani da John Dramani Mahama nsemo de betu dwa ene nkomodi a akoso no ehum omen de ene beye ama omen mu adwofom sesebe abrewa no fo na ye da yada etwe homra Pampaso nie ye de aka nyina beto so.
This vigilantism is something which is clear and present danger to our democracy. And it is escalating. It's not coming down. Because something has not happened. But I can assure you, if we don't sit up, police, political parties, both NDC and MPP, civil society, those who know better, if we all don't sit up, 2020 and beyond will be something explosive, and it can be something that will not be able to contain.
Eti no ndo awapa ho sima enso de wutie ye komsheni COP Nathan Kofi Buachi anyway eba ya etie ne papa ya kansem ampa na de esie no meka say mo mpanimfo akuda mienu a ye ka manyosem a wonmu ayebia ache edi akire ache na bra omu fra manyosem na nka sa truka ye wo mpa na enoso man homene so man nye hu tise de nei epese eye yewura Bernard Alote Jacobs no the only educated fisherman can anybody be ntia so ye ni nim di ntia this title no amano international social commentator former regional chairman of the NDC Central Region Uncle Alote
yeah
afisha pa bi
afingo mote
after say na bibia fine and na me wo the former communications director still communicating for the party NPP Yera Yaw Adomako Befi ono so wo fie ha ye kan political communication a wabere mu yie pa onua awon fe na edwaro za
Ewrade na ye e jamene bra pani na nam agro me no nam
o party na ba power je o
oh agrofo no nyom na do
yeah
o party ba pa no ai kesi o ye de nyam yasi e Ewrade ma ye ntra ho da
4 years
again
yeah about 4 years
na mo 28 years
is it free 8 years about 4 years
8 years now about 4 years
and for 28 years oh sa pe 4 years bi now the Ghana no take a far
not an issue 28 years in
Ghana mo take a
majority at the revolution
now they 19 years in free more the Kenya 16 years yes so fe na 2 years ye fe na 10 years that den nti mo nko an ye mo take Ghana fa e kaka afa
Ghana for PND
enkomo mu di ade ba ko bi na mfefre mu se enkomo transit no mu di enkomo se ya ankomen choka to be bi anim nti afi aden no ma di enkomo se na wie dura bato de a ne o mema bi omumum na ebe kire so mo na mo ho den ye hwe nanu asem esi eja asem adanse ni yetwa asem no bi na ede adanse na mfato ho sunti na president ni ra ho se ye nyina ye hwe no menyini da se yero alote oti hei obepese obakofa ebo akuma sekan na tuo so de kobo Adomako be fitrim adan ya woni na epre se oba be ditumi ana so pese ogi tumi free nsem benyini se yero Adomako be fitue nso kwakofa bo ana sekan so de be sade no enso mumienu ya moti hei ye ebebo akire na mo nkrofo bi ho no a sa nsem woni no omudi anka mamehwe saa die we ne kofare by pa ne se mepese na edi amanyosem to nchen because ye kan eye nipa ho asem ne ye kan Ghana fo ye die ntina amanyosem aye nyina no ye
nana enjeze nkukọ jian gbogbo no weze husi na was the one says one bude amenyimara njami kakraka oya den na muka shia mo fifin na maybe said abasem na record
akarika ye tefra asem na
nkukọ
di ahusi ese mia
ni mara njami tefra di mo ko inside I go say di asem na boss
wo be no me nhye danti ase papa
o say tefra we say nkukọ omo isia na omo tefra omo yere
omo soso no
omo jesu
to ye tefra
yo me tefra
asem we mu
what happened at Ade, because I don't speak on behalf of the NDC, but I'm a social commentator. It will affect me and my future generation. Oh, that is why I'm coming to speak to it. Me a politics actor, but if you're here, political history from our independence, emancipation. Yediba independence struggle. Yedibenya independence. Post independence. In some ACC. And yen so. This is not the first time we are seeing this. Kwame Nkrumah CPP na matime ho. Yakade te na we sa na yehu se wo kan mo. Se yakate na wo ntumi anka hwe a na yenu se wo ye CPP ni. Adale yedi acid bedware wo ane se bebo abo.
Acid and
yes, acid.
Those times no.
Yes, I'm telling you. Though I was very young as young pioneer. But Mami was the CPP woman organizer for Central Region. And a mom ne stories mami hu inyama ekoso. Then a woman NLC by the military rule. And also it was a bloodless school. But anyway, you know, you will say you kuku nimpa bebre. NLC and transmogrify no the by Progress Party. Progress Party under Buzia, you ntokwa ba kupo anywhere. For that I witnessed it.
because I was part of NAL. And as youth members of NAL, you won't be. And you won't be and talk about those days in NAL address no grabono. Me say you Mamprobi Choko na den. You the board. Na you the bedema Afro bedi. Na you the board no. Na what they are saying with him. Business and which ukita Adoma. You are going rounds. That was 1969.
Campaign.
Year campaign.
1969.
Yes. Yambo biabo bakumpo. Yambo biabo. No yan. If you are, I mean, me Johnny if you mukodoma baba say. Oh. Yeah, at the Joe appear the party, and I was under the tutelage of Atokwashi.
Atokwashi.
Yeah, ni nyina Tokobi nsi bibia na buzia be winning. As whether omoyo underground ade whatever it is. Ade bia we bia no so is supposed to win you an elections. And the Buzia became prime minister. 2.5 years Buzia was overthrown. And Achampon Baye. Achampon Baye soon. There was this military, you know, the brutalities in the nigga military assaults here and there. Yeah, attacking a man for an idea. Nina, woman, inside the military Nangasan, SMC Nangasa, so we had super SMC. Brigadier General Kufu, who took over. Azana AFRC able to won. So that will be the last time any military officer who organize a coup d'etat. AFRC by as we know atrocities in Nikka, but for a period of some months. But then one thing I will credit AFRC with, only 1979 peaceful elections. So one thing to call will be between PMP and PFE. Ye nyam to call bakupo.
79 elections there.
Yes, I was then the Central Regional Youth Organizer of the PMP.
Okay.
I'm a regional organizer within the short space of time.
Akane wa bro.
Na ntokobi nsi bibia what we did. Ya bro so ye ni kan Benasco be for me Central Regional Youth and Development Association. Emuna ni edu ko share People's National Party which was formed by Alhaji Moro Igala of blessed memory. Wow. So that time in the party PM people, President Mahama, no papa Yema, I was his boy. He was a leading figure in the formation of the People's National Party. Alhaji Idris Numuna Adenya. It was a nothing group of people. Okuchubekwa became the national champion. That's why I'm saying that Okuchubekwa was then the Central Regional Youth and Development Association chairman. Until when we fused into the Northern Caucus, you're the forming People's National Party. He was elected as chairman. That is why they gave us also the chance to elect a vice president. And the way President Rawlings supervised the 79 elections was so peaceful. So peaceful. And we won with majority in parliament. Nevi 81 at the PNDC by 31st. And also when I wasn't part of the 31st day. God, ni yetuma ba me midwane ko share. Kuma si mama me nim pass kakra. Nti e bodin sa na menye
na osumolima
na menye dysentery.
Afa oyem.
Oh, nje me ga menye alaji sani na yete vigilante. Oh. Na yeso yedi no go fi o nti enye ba na ye bobo yedi na oh ya.
Sabre na so
oh me kwada dada. Nti o but I witnessed the PNDC. Yes, there were some atrocities. There were some deaths. I'm just giving you an antecedent. Oh, sa ni yediba 1992 political dispensation where we had a new kind of a democracy. You call elections are MPP 4 presidential. No more boycotting parliamentary. And we put Ndokwa This whole thing started from 1996. Then again, when they started with this, some everybody and Numu, among for you shoot one, you did in this, but it wasn't so in a manner. Nazia, yeah, witness it what happened in Chiriponi, what happened in Talensi, what happened
2000, so commandos issue be so by 2000.
You see, when you talk about commandos, you are talking about military institution. Maybe. But when you are talking about these by-elections and these violence
issues, no. Okay.
Yeah, the optimum of our violence is what happened at Ayawaso, West Wugon. No, me
compare no with Tripoli, Talensi.
It wasn't as violent as that which occurred at Ayawaso.
All right, yen share Ayawaso West Wugon footages, you know. Nioma isisi wo no. Yen share kakra na fe yen fa mo ayen komodi ayedi no.
Charlie, right now they are the point the gun come here. The ohu ye eye nefa baby two na ate se kasa sa anye knockout by election akla lote odo anu be sia mame e ba ne se ne
I cry for Ghana, my country. I mean, this is impunity. This is the word impunity can be defined with this action. Impunity by a ruling government. Impunity. So you go as far as a parliamentary candidate's house. How can this happen in modern day Ghana? How can this happen? They are meeting me fear, me contest by election. You bring macho men, mix up with some security personnel to look as if they are national security personnel. Come into Baba.
Now, what take it time to find out what was going on in the house?
Look, is that your matter? It is not a police station. So is that your matter? This is what we call inexperienced security officers. Inexperienced security. I am one share FBI and CIA Funazi, their modus operandi, their operations. What about the house is not a polling station.
But so, it's close to a polling station.
Oh, look, so you go and guard the polling station. When you have identified the people, go and guard the polling station and look whether they will bring any foreign material. That is what we call security. You don't go to the person's house. How can this happen in modern day Ghana, 21st century Ghana?
Uncle, the message about me, my call Yera Yao, Adom Befi, Mons, what Tron your mammy bri, I try so dear, any book or done any meaning on one Tron idea. Opening Bremoy, about the same about bedroom and pencil.
You mean that's a P. Mamina,
the old second yadi, if she any panam, a hosano. Near Monday, be bri or hold more, a cast era. Young Queen.
Mamina, I don't TV, so Namin Chetty for near before. Na yɛ na twedi amfo say ɛka tiasefo ya mesre Ghana ne sɛ yɛmfa no kredie empaebɔ ahopɛkyire ɛne afɔrebɔ ntaa o mampani akyi na ne ma odi gu akwa mu no ogidie yie pa sɛ ifradom kwado nua asɛm no to hɔ no sɛ nka wunyaayɛ a enka enye na manjosɛm nanso so no sebi amanjo se munti no me bra pani alote o kasa ye no anu akoni kotibini bebe odi kopim ye ni ade no na fe na amanjo sem na ke enyim firi mu na ka ye nkasem si risiti ye no bebe akoduro no me so metie yi no mi gina party bia na mu ti me be ko ne tra amansem obi enye no kura waka na majane sa e mo man nkoso ni edi kan aba modern se na o ka o man no abakose me so me ye political historian yes na emo no all kan ko duru ba bia no o so yo nsese ya na so ye UPN now the odi chese wo de wokin ho wonkom ho de aniabo but me nua se trust ne kanisa me menye CPP ni and I don't intend becoming one na emo mu kojobo tuo any bedema 1951 when Nkrumah was in prison kojobo tuo e bedema and a campaign here eko wiase odwane for his life what you say we shouldn't distort history a Prevention Detention Act Deportation Act and the very rights of the people in the country was included in a blanket denunciation. Na nyadia neboa. You do baby ni ekana e dia reho. J. Brima, CPP ni pa, mra mo pass that you know. Wo jai. Se sa na tie dia onye djuma. Ni wo CPP phobia me samra ni enwo me. But we've also read Kwedu, CPK Kwedu.
PKK.
Omo nyina dane niema. Nkrumah was a total despot. Ya nyina yini. It is over trans in our case and UPN ade. But yeah, me then so
I think a history reference ben ye dey be going forward no moment.
No me ba o kan ya no say e duru buzi aso no moja ba kokura nhwiangu. That is it. We understand democracy. Na yet democracy so ase. There to so mienu enye no kura da say NLC ya ankra nom kotokanom ene afri famo ene metamorphosis be UP. Debi. What you say Progress Party. There be that. Progress Party no. The offspring of UGCC no. And the name one be UP. And the name one be Progress Party. Into you know no. There is no code.
There is a code.
What code is it?
The code
what code is it?
Oh, there is a code.
There is no code.
Yeah, Professor Buzia as chairman. Yes, I mean that was a platform.
We need to set the record straight. There wasn't. If UGCC, if UP, and about PP, and the two about PFP, and about NPP. Into NTS, I did toss you be person amount for it. I didn't say yes. PNDC, almost idea 79 election, no? But the credit must also be given to PFP because we were in opposition and they were not reckless. Professor Victor Usunum, they were people that they were measured and also so honor. And if Ubusani say,
because they were not reckless, they were measured.
They were not reckless. So opposition can be reckless. Opposition can be irresponsible. And these people were measured. Also Busani say, election no. By-election, say by-election is different from. Minia since 1992, any Fred die kakra. Ya benyano. Ya elections no. Ade nye kumasi ababona na metie. Alaji balaho no. Minia by ballot box issue na be matchofo. Kumasi na metie. And we know what has happened. Minimum crophobia asam call regional officer. Omo ba ni abeka ene yekumni pese. Obaka sa bekwa na MPP ye campaign 1996. Womo di team akotwifa ni paso. Obeka ya etaye no tafo abrantie matwo baako ya ye hye no no it uncle don't try to distort facts
you people are west of
oh na 1996 efia kuma kwesimintim NDC chairman most parties ka wedi mo hye no enti don't try to no me das o de me ba me wi no maba asem no so no hwe obusa na sem bi se enti matwo men no e de na no mo ye ho. And he's sitting here, my uncle, my brother, my penas empire, trying to rationalize and justify it, which is very bad. If you mean to tell me, says a national security TSMB, that's what more quiet, and I'm saying, is that what you are telling us? But when you are Rasem, yeah, me, as a liberal, as a Dankwa Buzia Dumo party, yeah, Professor Buzia, no Kufuado, President Jum Kufuanum, and JB Dankwanum, you will never sanction this, he said, hey. Because at the end of it all, me a damn cry issues this is here. No, what you say? Busa Nasir, Busa Kokuba, him, no, daddy. Me ask me now him, baby, I want ye. Yeah, no, it's and this will be a frame. We are building a culture, bedroom baby, you know. Me ra uncle to them one. Yes, I'm a mechi. That is what we should do. But if you should sit here and do that kind of blame game, meaning you'll not go places.
Are you convinced at this time, say, Nippon call me a national security for? And secondly, modus operandi say you shoot into crowd. Yeah, this is kind of
I'm building a they see, you know, even the president has condemned it. But men per se, you better rationalize it. You see it, you see Chirepone, you see ye, and some be up for your so. And my brother is sitting here saying, this is the West. Minia Obaka is a Wednesday before the election. My sister station as Empire FM. Minia Pablo, a year operator, the youth organizer. Ever try inside him, but you base one Radio SYZ, Mugabe in the group. Mugabe Yabu. Mon Pomodana Muni tape, number one check. Odi no to nchenya the day of election you know and no partitu to no obia with the mini Assam George Wednesday before the election in the parliament and an yes resere ho ye die ho agro e die na ba ni mu a o attack security for no odi am fire no kran to nchen afei tama incidents ni see no on Adom TV station ye mini na ya netia no e ho na NDC communication officer Sami Jembi
I was doing the production today okay na
yes odi ka ba e be kan onipa ba ku na awuo Owie ya less than 30 minutes and na bobo bi a Bismarck constituency was the part 2 na wo onu wie ya pe na bofo so apofo onu so buy us obi anwudie na ba bia Sam George da no den na moja hwiago o kasa ba bia Sam George da den no na o twete menia Sam George su koduru hon mo no security force ade do bi share fie na mo beku no ade do bi share fie na beku no so kika we nyina bomu a is it state managed but aye ben Adi see ya nye. Let's send some telephone to say. Enti ya betra say. I'm a false alarm, misinformation, and also no a part of crime. Ya trust ya me. Ye wie ye the twedi amfo ase say na nipa bi adwene say nipa bi nwo no. E bi sense. Minia ba ye musa bio pa say. Azoka. E be pe mo ne. Wa deny say. Enkrofo a betre ndododo mbaye no. No mo ba be ye den. Aba de betro. Why say e ho na no mo e kwakwohye. Na de ya na nka enwanwa ni say semene yewra lotetiwe sememe ya de a ekwa be fa so ajeje me no e be different from because ono no nyame ahira na mani mfie ko nanim sister na okeka ni ade ade nyina kra na ye won but the point is anything no in the same vein Saudi yewra loteku gina ho now the yewra mama be gina ho na se yewra mama timbe ka say ye de we understand the culture of violence now we take credit out of that 27 years of PNDC NDC. And to Bibian Carity and PNDC NDC. At least, and the same statement, he made it our 2016, our trade fair. Launch of manifesto. And this time, it is okay. Can you bomb now? We pay. Never shame we say. The way Johnny and baby or tech. Maybe we are the person we cancel my tea for TS and say, Winia, it's not interesting. The same policy for us, national security, check account to be. Ura officer 2016 on OKFM. And after 6 March, Koba said, I'm a demonstrate here. No,
special forces.
Special forces. You put says here, don't get here. Was MPP 14 year tea. He said it. Unim 7 years, Sam George. Look at the pedigree of E.T. Mensah. Look at the nature of Adikuka. The same, you know, the Koburu woman. The evil that men do, least after them. Until the person make this one, he say. Me bedroom Pampaso bia. And Pampaso a bedroom no. Yen you my tattoo and say yen ya assassini. E ya boarding day my. Moja na nam hwegu tu o my. E dru yan so ya so se baby di atraso.
And ye no.
Nti ya bedama di ache. Menua me politics say botaye ni nyina ni say me rap politics na occultism and na robbery. Corruption. Any side this kind of tag green yard na and then politics me guy. Yo bibia brofum no your friend a canon folder. Your canon folder, what you say? Canon folder no ye a soldier phobia, you free some ye irrelevant. If you do a consua, baby your hard no. Yes, so amon kon no munko. Sana e bia MPP ni NDC nyina no akodum pempenso bi. And now you ramama e gina ho a wo catch and say any violence near the no. Ye musa se na ne bapani wen. What you say? And now I cast your quatiwa, your court talents in the idea and Crofobi. I just said that no one yes, I am man. Ye musa se penny better than the baum. And into also a brand here now, so wofiano. Do you want to be used as a canon folder? Yeah, oh, the dangerous say. Meanwhile, so yes, I didn't know we are not buying no Babukrana, every crana young cow.
It's a good question, but my Mimi Sao, me Kaiser proud to 2016 elections.
Exactly.
NPP as a party, now you had issues. Now, police phone, Timocha said, Muanka be training more party internal security. The Minipa because share baby, Mukra, trainers from South Africa near their cross or Mumra, Emi training. Abra almost a hono. National security police for who so more, but Oman got to tour and warm so. Om got say warm. I was so much on farm. So
near the kind MPP as a party has never issued any statement. And as a made in here, you say, Yanni police for ni. And it is all kind of idea, a blanket statement. Yanni baby unkind.
But you had issues with the security.
Having issues is different from say uni trust. That one, there's a clear distinction.
All right.
And the line should be drawn.
Let's move
down kwa Buzia Dombo. A year MPP free mono. We are law abiding. We respect the state institutions. Now, so I'm saying the party agentino. Edia Benianoa. And a yakwa common feature. I'm at the opposition parties. Without trying to insulate MPP from it. So see this for by every state institution, right from the judiciary one, I say. And it should not be limited to MPP. Young from Mr. Sentia,
I'm just talking about the approach. Also, preparing internal security. I don't know if you are going to say.
And I make a say, yeah, dear, okay, once a me. Sebi. Not almost a shahod mono. Not also almost a shahod mono. Yeah, not a mukoche Captain Kuda, any two best and our tree. Some the papa no so no yaripao. O free say we mono omo yebisa. Dear Tosum yenu, shall me buy election. Ya call ya MPP ni bi say or no they were be careful or the jatent to be face or match or marry ABC sir the issue should be dealt on its merit no say ya can in album ya here sabi akwa be panic na ba enter in be nyasafo issue na esi ye no said the okay say hold ye ade no they see ye ya omo koche Captain Koda money ade no mini ana ti say sam na so na okay na President Mama even though no a soldier we commander in chief now so no what the personal security for no a soldier for a common feature I don't want it to be featured.
It's never true.
I'm telling you
it is never true.
Oh Mira, I'm telling you if you want more crown
you tell me when I'm inside it is never true.
Oh sir it drama no be actually
I don't know
but me ya me man see no
chama letembra mu na yenhwe say your 2020 elections were him and so hwe na no minim some mani di akira yen at the political desk e wo yen multimedia ha especially Adom TV Adom FM ade e hwe ye e affect even voter turnout no e sabasa say no because as at 8:30 to 9 and issue ne buy into bia obena anyi so koto aba ko te say tuo te say the tuo ye bosisi no okoto aba no agede enti anhwe ya with the utterances Asha free politicians or urban 2020 voter turnout could be affected.
Utterances free President Mama
Hoba.
You should name and shame.
President Mahama is a politician, and you don't want to kasa. So kasa, ebinum so kasa wechiri.
Why?
Ebinum kasa.
Baby, answer what British.
That the end of the tone chain. Ye blame we. Ye perceive no. A holistic now. Why 2020 obi pia kotoaba onimse onkuhia kuntiba onkuhia tu onkuhia sekan na aba no koto akire na adwan so wiem eno ne ade ese ye de bebu eman
the most
na related to asama COP Kofi Boachekan
the most traditionally known violent party in Ghana political history onye Dankwa Buziadomo.
Oh,
bear that in mind.
Are you doubting what or contradicting what your aspiring flag bearer, former president, is saying?
Missy.
He
was generous.
He was generous.
Yes. The most traditionally known violent party in Ghana's political history. Only Dankwa Buziadomo. We should work towards peace. We shouldn't allow war to give us peace. But we should work within peace to have a solid peace towards our democratic development. That's for me. vigilantism na happening is as a result of unemployment. The devil always finds work for the idle hand. And see, or they yet say you there. Young boys see walk or gym. No walk a year macho adin is to make look of you for their family. And you see, in fanciful, you can't be there. Say, Echo Kobi do name them for Maro to Mobawa, then be Fushechi. Say, Echo name Confuny Jambogum, no on me many second. Ne ye war numu in Chiribafa, wash a watch. I'm with two mammy men in second. And that is how we find our modern day politics. They will be pushed by the elders and then senior party leaders. Shall I go and finish them? We are why you name clean for me and for peace. But when you speak, it's always for war.
Behind the scenes,
that's what they do. You look, yeah, politicians now here directed. But in there, we give very vague and big promises to our teeming unemployed youth. And it's like, hey, I mean, you support Mr. Lotia, Mr. Lotia, because all the bread and better. And if you touch him, you touch our deity. And they will come after you. But you see, as a politician, needs a mechi. No meaning mama. And you will fend for your family. So now, for us as politicians, currently we have MPP in power. They should stretch a hand of friendship, and we sit and see how best we will iron out, if we really love Mother Ghana, how to iron out any differences and to ensure that them vigilante we eradicate it. Now, Mamunkani there, it behoves on the current government to take a step by ensuring that educational curriculum, we civic education filming, we should bring it back.
Our favorite written it here.
And start from class 3. Walk America, that is what in my travels to America cities, what I've realized in there, in every house there's an American flag. Yeah, you won't believe it. And when they want estate development, if you be there is American flag. When you go inside, there's a miniature American flag. It's see Omo Hall.
And our dining tables.
Ghana is not like that. Ours is political party flags. Yes, that is why American first. American interest comes first before any other thing. Look at how America is bullying Ghana. Because they are a superpower. And it took these little kids to grow up to help America to become what it is today. And see, look, there is the need to inculcate Ghana first. Yes, I say from class 3. Did by class 4, then GHS, and then SSS. Before they went into the various tertiary institutions, they have that orientation of Ghana first. If so, we need to equip NCC.
They can be a long-term measure.
It is never a long term.
It's long-term.
It is now. It is now. In view of what has happened at Iowa.
No. We are talking about how we will go into the
2020 elections. That is what I'm telling you.
Now, you confess in free class 3.
Center, look, we have the micro and macro. We have the long and the short term. And I'm saying that the long term, we need to educate our kids to have love for Mother Ghana. And I'm saying that gearing towards 2020 elections, there is the need to equip NCC.
Okay.
And the EC. And when the time we staff electoral commission. When one budgetary allocation for the money, when it is getting close to elections, look, there's no difference between National Center for Civic Education and that of YEC. The only difference is that YEC is supposed to supervise over our electoral process. but then they have that civic responsibility of educating Ghanaians. In Canon, electoral commission, no propaganda vans that goes round, and they work in tandem with the information service department and the NCC. So where are they now? Is it some kind of undercover operation be there? We will stand for all these organizations to make sure that because we want to be in power for a very long time, we will equip them. We need to ask government, and not necessarily the MPP government too, because there will always be governments. But we should start with one step. Until let us equip the NCCE and other organizations and stakeholders they are clamoring for peace. Look, for instance, I have this morning condemned Reverend Asante because he put the cart before the horse, which wasn't good for the image of National Peace Council. Boni Ben said, President Mahama Kwakasama, you look at President Mahama's statement and you come out to say that you should apologize. When you have to tell government that what happened at Ayawaso wasn't the best for Mother Ghana. Yeah? What's a to a Jamofune to Momonusofo? You can't have a blind eye on one side and then go and criticize the other side. And yet, this is Peace Council. I mean, Marco one meeting though. I quite remember there some time ago I had a problem with my national chairman, my regional chairman. We were called for a meeting at Adom Manet Hotel for 3 good days. Yes, Adom Manet Hotel. Wada 3 good days. No paying for bombarding Dr. Eni. Munya will beg to come and lecture us. And this is what we did now. These are the people who should recall and make sure that they come out with some comprehensive workshop and seminars. I will be educated party for. There is the need for always to have constant workshops and seminars for political parties, especially these 2 political parties.
All right.
Let us create a bridge.
All right.
A bridge of understanding.
Meaning, political parties, war movies here free.
Oh, I'm even coming on how the rise of Hitler. Maybe I wouldn't get time for this.
Time this time. Mamenko Yawaduma Kubefio. Nemo man come on for say obetini aflo Adom TV Instagram page ona what they wo messages egu ho be premier behwe na yakenkan dia ma.
Minia. But I only say ye passion bi.
Sure.
Na a post e bia na ndc for fan emwa. Ade ba yi yenim organization civil society
ana na o person kasa te say dem mu ye saint
me kasa me ye saint mama no nsi
obe njowo she kaso
no mama no nsi misro me say adi bai civil societies e be sensia na nson a condemn aban no what is MPP ni bi akayi but one said Reverend Asante di obeka yi President Mama e say wono won pache one on see reality ha e fi what dey make na say yenia ya antia say no kreka ya na so mani tia nyintumu a enkoyi dia toso me no kan na emesere endem dia che no said the most traditionally violent the dankwabuzi hwe Professor Ono ni book or the revolution of Ghana against the Akans no when you read is it page 65 was say by 1966 the general atmosphere in Ghana was conducive for coup and was citing animal violence near the nyina said they na ban no ye no Professor Ono na tray enya me na tray into the amfia no 20 na ura fi say NDC free mobile no between January and June 1982 na the part 340 na you are aware and you are citing say yen me dey match odi ye no free one mo a
that was a revolution
ni small kan ye no
that was a de facto government it wasn't the political party in power
me ya adwene ekun betima afaso ni edi kan me we need a positive role model yeso ni nyina no Dr. Ifremamu anhye den hia ne da but we've read copiously about those people we want to be like them even now what you say ye hia they tosum you religious organizations and churches no ye hia also call a presbyter omo JY na said presby yeah the Adventist yeah why PYG as yeah the Adventist youth what you say and now students level no kran so a yeah wo
for so CY
yes yeah wo NAS Ghana National Association of Adventist Students. I rose to become the national president of Adventist students. Your school no, yani Jim Safo ni share. What you say? Yani pen Safo, yani gam Sufo, and also we can start from there. And now educational, you said you all kind of civil education, you know. Meaning, ya method there, but we've also read a lot about. See, the essence of patriotism. What you say? Who is a true Ghanaian? I'm writing something on who is a true Ghanaian. There were certain values be. Ya Ghana ni bia no more or ye sadist or ye trimodin for so beye. And the man me no, we are copycats. We are blindly copying from outside. Typical Ghanaian. So I am Northerner. So I am Votarian. So I am Fanti or ya Shanti. We are noted for one thing. Say communal spirit no. But Ekobani says that every honor we need to go back. I am more man for ya. There to be ominia. Filmmakers can also do something better. Mekasa Kwame Usu he was one of my best friends. Yeah, discussing this issue and within that week now. And the young films are yen away by four and Wakwaji drew. And yet mean trusty. And my near maybe one more films and answer those, we write them and we perform them to expose the ills in the society. And yet we bisa. And the piano, we have reduced our film to just one comically. We can just, do something to incorporate. I'm a sunny man. Yahunu, the painful effect, the danger associated with this kind of reckless year, even no. Odi ya no so etin chanya. Yamuma ye kenkan. Yamma modna senya AC ko animo no. Ye de certain values bi ebe rewrem. Sa adventure stories no ni ade ade ni last stories no ni ade ade ni nyina no. Ya kenkan Daniel Steele no one Gresham no ni ade ya kenkan. Ye fa to ye de. Most of the illustrations, no, na foreign. Yan share local setting. Na you share Mra na Ghana Bureau of Ghana Languages. No more hot mono. Me koto man me brebe. O share but no many books. O share ngwa biti say obi na wie ye. Me ne ma chinchini. That is kwesi basashi ade. Amwadu.
Omo say kan bi wa Adom FM every Sunday I think 5 p.m.
Obafia. Me ma me bre. Say ya kan
if you minim feel.
Ye beko. Uni how cry yebeko. What do you know?
Cantonment.
Hey, Minia. Men take cantonment. Uncle ne catch me.
There's a new kuntan.
Men catch me fear na hawks about the hawks. Minia. Journalists, you also have a role to play. Sensation. Say a dan na niema no air koso no. Say ya dear say mwa say journalism no say you see practicing no may no as all that Pampaso bit makoye. But the fourth estate of the realm adwuma omo ye me say capital man am go kumase ye akire me back no go me am settle me ya na me me journalism e kura na me ba honom abeye say adwuma no but another dey o sorry ya no atwere nia me Adom akoba fi meka nia uncle otebeka no that is factually go beyond that. And also here po uncle the journalists they can make and unmake. They are doing a wonderful job. On the average, about 70% of the journalists, they are doing a wonderful job. But sensation also yadoso. I mean, na could do say journalism. Unya we GIJ ana ne affiliate bia obi biano. Senya MPP a NDC politics. Meanwhile, so many areas. I make my report on health. You can report on agric. You can report on so many things.
But then not when there is a by-election. I'll report on.
When there is by-election, you can go to the
incident has happened.
America from war zone. Report no. Are you better than they are? Are they better than us? Meet you.
America for was what we calling war zone.
Yes.
An incident has happened. The police akasa. A whole party national chairman. Yene nakasa. Yene national organizer akasa. What else? Apart from say you follow up to the hospital, any victims na omu prepare so akasa. Any diakano be a eyewitness or mujina ho di see no.
One political philosopher can say he wonders how and why people trust politicians. Many me bra penny.
Etimu se samusu ban.
Me because me bra penny better. Yes. Entino eno so na
we have to follow the hospital. Ansa na ekwo se nipa nwu ye. Then you brought it back.
Etima yade. I commend you. Some me follow ya. I'm so glued to your stations. Let me follow ya. What you say?
One journalist because of no confusion. I know was a conversation.
No confusion and council and Kenya and you blame woman. Yes, so
no confusion.
No, I said our twist. Assembly no why any sensation. It's a fact. I don't want to tread on people's emotions or to mention names. But Charlie,
we have a part to play.
That one definitely. I've been in the system for long. Is it meaning about it?
Yeah.
Grow. That's what now the more. Or no, the maybe I said.
Ogba party. Hello, yeah, Obama weekend. Get away.
Ogba bro.
Mr. Jen. Oh,
now who tell them their campaign? Yahoo. What do we say? Free on omu lusu ya copy my equifo praso. Me say that true me drew am say wa hwe.
Oh, this is evil.
Ma be bia nye.
Because of India Adventist. But I love that church.
Yes.
Because of Ellen White. Ni book who can you can see God inside his books.
Okay.
You are evil.
Now somebody be as Kwanza, tell you Kwanza.
You have to be expert.
Okodru a year Kramantia.
Ma from 0302211701 221703
Okodu Kramantia.
Anka de pen sen ka bibie bedi nkomo se na nka nya twede bone ntokwa so. Ye tua hofo. Na obi so ho no what ba bi bo na ne buafu ne hu se ya. Ye nya no.
You shouldn't be.
Mini fa ba mfa mo nu atrim amanyosem nti. Ebi kura na wo nipa na akwa ntokwa no power de beba no nya hwe kura mfiri ho no wadi.
Debia I pity those who original card who get a flag.
Okay, menka se bitro.
Omo power ba omo san kwan pa me say uko institutions bi na akọ ba bia nkrofo bi se obi won mo say wante na no ne kasa mpo.
Oni say last year.
Hu ne ba bia da so.
Me say menka se bitro last year. Yeah, State of the Nation address no. Mene John Boadu, General Secretary, any National Chairman Freddie Blay, na bidu omo.
Mr. Ampofo Ahmana so. Hello, Ampofo. O ka se free. Adwa for ho ye.
Ba cha obi ahun ye.
Ba cha yetie o.
Ma den tell say NDC for the omo ye na mo oman no.
Why mo?
Titu ni ye man pani dada Don Domani Mahama. Nse bi o ka o ye man pani a wodi akonya no bitan. Da o memu na o sa o ka tan se mi ta be tinya shebufu be brebufu.
All right, me da.
Omo
Me da say Eric so Ahman so Eric, good morning.
Morning sir.
O ka se free.
Ka se free ta kon sai.
All right, Eric me into.
I said, me say, young Ghana penny on the beat, Oma shall buy a baby baby. About on the buyer, opinion and Iran and the pushing up, because we were pushing up there, the way to me.
Okay.
So, and to me, so I won't to me, Bassam of Power Solid. Whom black, one yale, 1 year she, I mean, Yaman, your she. Now, me quack or two abba. Aqua pay my crab will be papa. After we do a new track. That went to me, Tuna Kaukra, the Tumri Kapashas, no, they answer Ben the woman that was what.
All right.
About the Kia to say, but to Naja.
Obenyansa for Sidi Bentuba, why in Tintium. I think Quaywaman, good morning.
Fine morning, Master.
Pachoka, Adom Tia Huepa. Quay me too.
Fine morning, sir. I'm Kasawa Sakari. Kind of extra. I don't know what you were. I don't know what you are. I watch now. On yet, in the best friend, you know, 2 parties are there. What can I say? The mean, you could not widen what to tell why the widen on board. Mubo, I will tell you, couple, you may do it. Only from there, why are you paying now? What's the main widen after only fat? It's my sense of not on that. I would say, obviously, only pay or what's the pain there.
All right. Now, Ernest is so Takrade. Ernest, good morning.
Good morning. What I'm going to say,
Adom Yango.
Yo, what I'm going to say, yeah, can you now on my papaya?
Sure.
Now, the FSA can say, MPP for ya, dear, my yagi. There's a month in the year, man, on the Guno. If you say, a teacher for Wamu Achra, the Acha, Omu Cote Leaf, Amafa, social studies, so yeah, mind social studies, a Kokushina, history near there. MPP4, energy, a year, I did a free. And a day, I cried to Uncle Fort perform to medical school. What now I'm Uncle Fort perform to medical school? I think you have a different issue. Prepare me a befrona, you know, Edding Como, ye Breno, I be a Dahohene, Nana say, Nimia Bada from weekend, you was Santimampon. Nana Yamakafra and Mamponda and Brenasun.
Finally, the person maker is about political communication. Adwuma bia wona ka de soja ni akoma de ani etuo. Yen nyina ye wrom say political communicators. Yen kasa no when and where and how and why should we address issues? One area we have all given faceless attention to. We a book on political communication in Ghana. General communication. A friend you be take it a year. Be diaba. Se nipa no ba me edu baby na so reckless. But ebra kwani mu now share the ethical communication yensuya kasa na na. Ebetumi aboa.
Anjo, your time na so me na wasi.
Ma me fa nchipi inshawa there. Sisia asamo wesi waya waso wesi ugono. There is a need for the President's Club, or your former president and the current president. It behoves on the current president to invite all the former presidents. No one find a way to solve the problem.
Let us be in an for J. Warbeck. Ampedu enemy producer production team no Esonwa pa. Yedmusi, Yami Adom Pampaso. Next week, Ebese Shebim.